Hello, we'll study about subsidiary books today. What books? Books. Okay. Now, before I go ahead with this, subsidiary books, okay, you already know the accounting process. Okay. First, we'll take the accounting process and then we'll again come back to subsidiary books. All of you, please hear it carefully. First, with the help of transactions and events, we pass journal entries, that is books of original entry, and here I have given what books? It means that if the transactions are many, I repeat, if the transactions are many, correct? All the transactions, if you pass them in a journal, journal becomes what? Bulky. To avoid the journal from becoming bulky, we prepare what books? Subsidiary books. Now just imagine an organization as big as Reliance, an organization as big as Infosys, an organization as big as Tata Motors, correct? Is there only one person in the accounts department or many people are there? Many people are there. Some people will be handling only purchases, only credit purchases. Some people will be handling only credit sales. Some people will be handling cash sales, cash purchases. Yes or no? Clear? Now, it means that even division of labor is done, specialization is done, it becomes easy for the organization to maintain the books of accounts. Simultaneously, all the things are what? Running properly. If you ask one person to do such kind of a job, it becomes very difficult for him, it becomes very, very tedious for him. Is that clear? And if subsidiary books are prepared, you have separate books, easy to identify the errors also later on. You'll come to know how to identify the errors also later on. Is that clear? So tell me, subsidiary books are also books of original entry. Original entry. Is that clear? Instead of journal, you prepare what books? Subsidiary books. If the transactions are many, to avoid the journal from becoming what? Bulky, you prepare subsidiary books. Okay. Other steps you know. Correct? Sir, but you are saying, sir, no journal entries? No, no journal entries. You will prepare what books? So directly from subsidiary books, you post them into what? Ledger. So how to prepare subsidiary books and how the posting is done in the ledger will be taught today. Is that clear? Shall we proceed, guys? Okay. So we'll have a basic understanding. Okay. Have a look at this. Financial books of accounts. One is I have given principal book. What book? Principal book. Ledger is a principal book, sir. Ledger is a principal book because ledger has two parts, debit and credit. Is that clear? Now, another is subsidiary books. Principal book alag hai, subsidiary book alag hai. I once again repeat, subsidiary books means books of original entry. What? Books of original entry. With the help of these subsidiary books, you prepare what? Principal books. That is ledger. What? You prepare ledger. Is that clear? So instead of journal, we prepare what books? Subsidiary books. Sir, what are the subsidiary books? Have a look at it. First is purchase book. What book? It is also popularly known as purchase day book. What? Purchase day book. Is that clear? Second is sales book. What book? Sales day book. Another name given. This is also known as purchase book, purchase day book, purchase journal. What? It is a journal only. Is that clear? It is also known as bought day book. You are buying the goods. Here, sales. Sales book, sales day book, sales journal. Different names are given. Purchase return, third book. What is purchase return? The goods which are sold on credit are returned back. That is purchase return. Purchase return is the goods which you have purchased are going out. It is also known as return outward book. What book? Return outward. Sales return. Tell me. Sales return is the goods which you have sold are coming back into your organization. That is known as return outward or return inward. Return inward. This is the fourth book. Then you have bills. We have done the chapter bills receivable as well as bills payable. So total how many books? 6. The most important book is cash book. What book? This is the 7th book, which is a subsidiary book. Sir, बट इधर सब्सिडरी बुक्स भी गया है, इट इज अ प्रिंसिपल बुक ऑल्सो. यस, बिकॉज कैश book is in the form of an account. Is it in the form of an account? So when you prepare cash book, you don't have to prepare cash account. Cash book itself is an account. Cash book itself is an, is that clear? This is 7th book. And in cash book, simple cash book 7A, cash book with discount column 7B, cash book with bank and discount column 7C, petty cash book 7D. 4 types of cash book are there. Simple cash book, double column cash book, 3 column cash book and petty cash book. Is that clear? Then last comes journal proper. So 8 subsidiary books you have. How many? 8 subsidiary books. अभी थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो. Okay. What is purchase book? What? Purchase book. I'll explain this. Goods. I repeat. Goods which are purchased on credit will be recorded in purchase day book. Repeat. Goods which are purchased on credit are recorded in purchase day book. For example, sir is a dealer in shirts. I purchased 100 shirts on credit from Mr. A. I repeat, Vinayak sir purchased 100 shirts on credit from Mr. A. Shirts I have purchased. I have not purchased any fixed asset. And that too I have purchased on credit. Will it be recorded in purchase day book? Answer is yes. Sir, what will not come in purchase day book? Suppose Vinayak sir is a dealer in shirts. I purchase shirts for cash. Will not be recorded in purchase day book. It will go in cash book. Where it will go? Book number 7. Is that clear? Second, third example. Sir purchased fixed assets on credit. On fixed assets, not goods. I am a dealer in shirts. I am not a dealer in what? AC. AC मैंने purchase किया on credit. This will also not get recorded in your purchase day book. Is that clear? So what is recorded in purchase day book? Please tell me. Goods which are purchased on credit. Goods means you should be a dealer in that. Only those goods which are purchased on credit will be recorded in your purchase day book. Is that clear? Similarly, can you tell me about sales book? Goods which are sold on credit are recorded here. Goods which are sold for cash will be recorded in cash book. All of you understood? Similarly, tell me what about purchase return? The goods which you have already purchased on credit, they are returned back by you. Not goods purchased for cash. If you purchase the goods for cash and if you return it, definitely you will get cash. Yes or no? Yes or no? That will come in cash book. Here, goods are purchased on credit. Those goods you are returning back will be recorded in purchase return book. Is that clear? Next, what? Sales return. The goods which you have sold on credit, customers are returning it back. That will be recorded in sales return book. So these 4 books are very simple. Hello. 5th, bills receivable. Few days back we saw bills receivable. Yes or no? Ram sold the goods to Ravan. Creditor is selling the goods to what? Debtor. Ram draws the bill. Accepted by Ravan. Gives it back to Ram. That is bills receivable. All those bills receivable are recorded in what? Bills receivable book. So for Ram it is bills receivable. For Ravan it is bills payable. Is that clear? Sir, what about cash book? Cash book is a book which is in the form of an account. Which is in the form of an? That is why cash book is both subsidiary books as well as what? Principal book. Generally ledger is a principal book. But why cash book is also a principal book? Because it is in the form of an account. Is that clear? And cash book has how many types? Single column with only cash column. 2 column cash book with cash and discount column. 3 column cash book with cash, bank and discount column. Last is petty cash book. What is it? We'll explain. But any cash transaction will appear in what? Cash book. All the cash receipts and all the cash payments will be recorded in cash book. Sir, last one, journal proper. Any transaction which are not appearing in any of the earlier 7 books will come in journal proper. For example, closing entries. Closing journal entries you all know. Closing journal entries will be passed in journal proper. Adjustment entries. Outstanding salary. Salary account debit to outstanding salary. Prepaid salary account debit to what? Salary account. Outstanding income. ये सब कहाँ आता है? जर्नल प्रॉपर में आता है. All adjustment entries, all closing entries, even opening entry, opening journal entry, I'll tell you later on. Is that clear? All closing entries, all adjustment entries, where obviously cash should not get involved, will come in journal proper. Is that clear? So how many subsidiary books are there? 8. Please tell me. Purchase book, sales book, purchase return, sales return, bills receivable, bills payable, cash book and journal proper. Is that clear? Now, this you'll have already done in your what? 11th standard. Is that clear? But, sir, many of them ask me, sir, what is the format? What is the format? Okay? Now, hear it carefully. Actually, various organizations prepare these books in various formats. But the general format will be something like this. Hear it carefully. I am talking about the first 4 books. Purchase day book. What? Purchase day book. I once again repeat, there is no specific format for these books. You can make some changes also. Is that clear? Generally we put like this: date, then invoice number. What number? Invoice number. Okay. Then you have name of the supplier, name of, because these are, then you have ledger folio. What folio? Like in your journal you have ledger folio, no? Same here. And then you have amount. What do you have? Is that clear? Now, let us say on a particular day, 1/4/2025, you have purchased some goods from Mr. A on credit, on worth ₹100. You will record here. Invoice number, whatever is the purchase invoice. Because when you purchase the goods from Mr. A will give you a documentary evidence, yes or no? उसका कुछ नंबर रहता है, वो नंबर डालने का. Let us say वो number is 401. Let us say next you purchase from Mr. B 200, or on the same day. On the same day again you purchase from what? Mr. C, worth rupees how much? 300. Correct? Let us say this is 101, this is 21. अलग अलग invoices number रहेंगे. So एक दिन में you had have purchased from so many people on what? Credit. You just put this in this book. This is known as entry made in purchase day book. What? Have you passed a journal entry, or you are just putting the name and putting the amount? You are not passing any journal. This is your purchase day book. Is that clear? So what are the columns? Tell me. Tell me the columns. Date, invoice number, name of supplier, ledger folio and amount. Sir, you said there is no specific format. Some people prepare their format in their own distinct way. Yes, you can prepare it. Like for example, if the goods are purchased at a list price and there is a trade discount. What discount? Then you can have columns. This amount will have various columns. Gross amount, less trade discount, net amount. अरे समझ में आया? I hope all of you are able to understand. So that can change. But this is the general format of what? Your purchase day book. Similarly, tell me, you have sales day book. Sales book or sales day book? चलेगा, दोनों चलेगा. What will be the columns? Can you tell me? Date, invoice number, then name of supplier or name of customer? Name of customer, because you have sold the goods. Then you have ledger folio and amount. Is that clear? Hello, all of you are able to understand? Then tell me, what about purchase return book? Purchase return book. Purchase return book also same. Date, then not invoice number. Debit note. What note? Debit note. What is debit note? Hello, I have already explained this to you. I'll once again give an example. Goods purchased from Vinayak sir. Pass the journal entry. On credit. Purchase account debit to Vinayak sir. Payable to Vinayak sir. बराबर है? Now, goods are not according to the description. You return back the goods to Vinayak sir. Entry bolo. All of you should tell me the entry. Vinayak sir account debit to. Now, you are debiting my account, no? I will also require some documentary evidence or no? I'll say, give me a debit note. What note? So you will prepare a debit note. For you it is purchase return. You are preparing what note? For me it is a sales return. I will prepare a credit note. But for purchase return, it is always debit note. So there is no invoice number. There is what? Debit note number. Other things are same. You have to write name of supplier, name of, because purchases में name of supplier आता है, return में भी name of supplier, you return it back to the supplier, name of supplier, then same ledger, folio and amount. Is that clear? Now tell me, what about, hello, what about sales return book? What? Sales return book. Sales return book, tell me the date. Very good. Credit note, then name of customer, ledger, folio and amount. Is that clear? So these are the formats of what? Your subsidiary books. 4 important subsidiary books are done. Is that clear? Now shall we go ahead? Okay, introduction diya hai, I have already given all these things. Okay, now as I told you, ledger and cash book are what books? Cash book is a subsidiary book as well as what? Principal book. Because cash book is see this format, no, इसमें debit credit नहीं है. These are only some columns are there. There is no debit credit here. But cash book is in the form of what? An account. That is why cash book is a subsidiary book as well as what? Principal book. Ledger or principal book. Cash book is also a principal book. Okay, come down. So all these things are given. You can have a look at it. ये देखो format दिया है, date, particulars, details and amounts. Different people prepare what? Different ways. But I have given the things. Okay. Now example 1 देखो. Yeah. What I have written there? Date. Okay. Now transactions देखो and look at the way the entries are then posted into ledger. I repeat, what is purchase book? Repeat all of you. What is purchase book? In purchase book, all goods which are purchased on credit are recorded. Is that clear? Now tell me, what is the meaning of this? 25th, 26th and 27th invoice number दिया है A, B and C. Quantity is 10. Rate is how much? 100, 1000, 2000 and 3000. Total कितना हो गया? 6000. Is that clear? Now, hello. Now the interesting part. When you prepare ledger account, what account? Now you have to prepare ledger. Sir, but journal entry are not passed, no? Without passing the journal entry, we'll prepare the ledger now. But you know the journal entry or no? Tell me, what is the journal entry? Goods purchased from A, B and C. Purchase account will be debited, yes or no? Now what you have to do is, total purchase how much? This 6000 will come on the debit side here. ये अकाउंट है भाई, yes or no? ये क्या आएगा? ये 6000 जो है ना, हेलो, दिस इज डेबिट, दिस इज क्रेडिट एंड दिस इज परचेज अकाउंट. दीज आर लेजर अकाउंट्स. ये 6 ये कहाँ आके बैठेगा? यहां. yes or no? Sir, you said purchase account debit to A, to B, to C. So I should have written it as to A, to B, to what? C. ये गलत है सर, आपने गलत किया सर. It should not be 6000, it should be how much? 1000, 2000, 3000. नहीं, ये ऐसा नहीं होता. Otherwise you'll be wasting a lot of what? Time. So what you have to do is have a look at it. कैसा करने का मालूम है? Don't write this. ये आपको क्या करना है? This 6000 will come here and write here to sundry creditors. A, B, C put together are known as sundry. Henry, not Henry, not Mr. Henry. What? Sundry. Now you understood what is sundry creditors? What do you mean by sundry creditors? All the creditors put together. समझ में आया? Now tell me, are you saving a lot of time in preparing ledger accounts? Otherwise what is to happen? Purchase account debit 2A, 2B, 2C, D, E, ಒಂದು ದಿವಸನಾಗ ಒಂದು 10 ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ 20 ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 20 ಲೈನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಲೆಜರ್ದ. yes or no? Instead of that, put that in purchase day book. Total जो है क्या है? Total जो है, this total will come here on the debit side of purchase account because purchase account is debited. Is that clear? Now tell me what about this 1000, 2000 and 3000? ये जो 1000 है, हेलो, ये जो I'll put a different ink now, red color, ये जो 1000 है, 2000 है, 3000 है, this will come in A's account on credit side. कितना? 1000. अरे understood or no? And here buy purchases. Obviously date 25th है ना वो. इधर डेट क्या है? You can put a common date here. Actually it should be daily here. इसको भी 25th ही ले लो. Okay? Every day it is done. 25th का पूरा 25th में कितने परचेज है ना वो सब आता है. अरे अंडरस्टूड. देन हियर 25th 7 ना 25. हियर टेल मी बी के अकाउंट में, बी अकाउंट इज credited, A account is credited, B account is also what? Date 25/7/25 by purchases. कितना? 2000. So this comes from here only. इधर से आएगा वो. अरे अंडरस्टूड. ये 2000 कहाँ आएगा? समझ में आ रहा है ना? इधर आएगा. I hope it is clear. Understood or no? What about C? Mr. C? 25/7/25 by purchases. How much? And this 3000 comes from that purchase day book. Now tell me, journal entry are posted now? I mean, journal entry la subsidiary books will get posted into ledger. ये ऐसा होता है. So tell me my dear friends, ये 6000 कहाँ जाता है? Hello, ये total 6000 कहाँ जाता है? Debit side of purchase account. And individual amount 1000, 2000, 3000 कहाँ जाता है? Credit side of individual, A account, B account and C account. That is creditors account, credit side. Are you getting it? This is how it is done. Now you tell me, अगर लफड़ा टोटलिंग में हुआ, ये करेक्ट है, ये देखो इधर, हेलो. Okay, let us say I have put this total correctly. This 1000, 2000, 3000 entered correctly. But totaling करते वक्त I have totaled this as 5000. How much? 5000. तो लफड़ा कहाँ होगा? परचेज अकाउंट में लफड़ा होगा या A, B, C अकाउंट में लफड़ा होगा? परचेज अकाउंट में लफड़ा होगा. नॉट इन द अकाउंट ऑफ A, B एंड C. बिकॉज A अकाउंट को 1000 गया, B अकाउंट को 2000 गया है, C अकाउंट को गया है. लफड़ा होगा इधर, ये 5000 करके आएगा. दिस इज एन एरर. दिस इज एन, वो रेक्टिफिकेशन ऑफ एरर में ये ऐसा आता है. अभी से सिखा रहा हूं मैं आपको. अरे अंडरस्टूड और नो? एंड हियर द ट्रायल बैलेंस विल नॉट टैली. रीजन इज परचेज अकाउंट इज डेबिटेड बाय हाउ मच? 5. एंड क्रेडिटर्स अकाउंट इज क्रेडिटेड बाय हाउ मच? 6. बिकॉज ए अकाउंट क्रेडिट 1000, बी अकाउंट क्रेडिट 2000, सी अकाउंट क्रेडिट हाउ मच? 3000. क्रेडिट साइड इज 6000, डेबिट साइड इज ओनली हाउ मच? 5000. There will be a shortfall in the trial balance. Trial balance will not agree. ये ऐसा लफड़ा होता है. Errors can happen in subsidiary books also. Is that clear? If it is done manually, if it is done computerized में account का लफड़ा नहीं होता. Only thing you might enter wrongly only. Might be of purchase from Mr. A worth ₹1000, but you are entering it as what? 100. हो सकता है? Then everything will go wrong. Because you have entered only what? Wrong. Actual purchase are 1000, but you are recording it as what? 100. Then the total will also be wrong. Here total will be 5100. Here also 5100. Credit side also 5100. But the amount entered itself is what? Wrong. This is very difficult to find. Such errors you have to find out by looking at what? Doing auditing only. Look at the purchase bill. Look how much they have entered in the purchase book. Then only you will come to know whether they have done it correctly or they have done it in a wrong manner. Is that clear? All of you are able to understand? Understood? Any difficulty here, guys? Any difficulty? आपको समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कर रहा हूं अभी? Okay? Okay? Once again repeat. Once again repeat. First transactions are, tell me. First transactions are entered into purchase day book. That particular day, total how much you have purchased. टोटल करने का उसको. दिस टोटल वेयर इट विल गो? डेबिट साइड. इज दैट क्लियर? इधर आएगा. And what should I write here? To sundry creditors. And what about this individual amount? 1000, 2000, 3000. That will go into your individual accounts. A is account credit side, B is account credit side, and C is account credit side. Is that clear? ಈ ಥರ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Now tell me, when you are in first year, this was not taught to you all properly. Yes or no? They said first journal entry, then ledger, then subsidiary books. अभी पता चल गया ना? It is not first journal entry, ledger, and then subsidiary books. What it is? It is journal, but if the transactions are many, to avoid the journal from becoming what? Bulky, you maintain what books? Subsidiary books. Subsidiary books में journal entry pass नहीं किया जाता. Directly the transactions are entered in subsidiary books. From subsidiary books, ledger posting is done. How it is done? I have given you one example with purchases. Tell me, similarly, this you can do with sales book also. Sales book में क्या आएगा? अगर समझो यही sales book है, okay? ये purchase book नहीं है, ये sales book है, तो क्या होगा? This 6000, where it will come? Of sales account credit side आएगा. अरे yes, and this individual amount where it will go? Debit side of customer account. A account debit to sales, B account debit to sales, C account debit to sales. And here it will be, sorry, in sales it will be by sundry debtors, 6000 करके आएगा. If it is sales book. I hope all of you are able to understand this. Up till here, any difficulty? Any difficulty, guys? Clear? Any difficulty? Okay. Now, did I tell you about what is cash discount and trade discount? You know what is cash discount and trade discount, no? What is that? What is cash discount and trade discount? Trade discount is generally given by the manufacturer to the wholesaler or wholesaler to the retailer just to maintain good relationship. Yes or no? Or might be the product cannot be sold at that particular what price. I should give them what? A trade discount. Is trade discount recorded in the books or not recorded in the books? So even while preparing these subsidiary books, trade discount should be what? Deducted. Should be net amount should be taken in the purchase day book. Is that clear? Cash discount will be recorded. And what is cash discount? Cash discount will not come at the time of purchases. It will come at the time of payment. At the time of? If you are paying the money within the time allotted, then you will get some what? Discount. If such kind of a policy is there, as far as the debtor and creditor are concerned, to milega. But that is on prompt payment of cash or prompt receipt of cash. One person pays, another person what? Receives. I repeat once again, suppose if sir is selling the goods to you and sir says, I sell the goods to you on credit, credit period is 1 month. But within the next 5 days, if you pay me the money, I'll give you a cash discount. What does it mean? If you make the payment within the next how many days? 5 days. I should give you a cash discount. If you make the payment on 6th day, I will not give you any cash discount. You have to pay me the entire money. But trade discount nahi hai vaisa. Trade discount upfront it is what? Given. Is that clear? That will be deducted. Is that clear, guys? So tell me, 100 rupees worth goods sold at a 10% trade discount. I am selling it. You are purchasing it. Tell me the entry in your books. 100 rupees worth goods. I am giving you a trade discount of 10%. And it is on credit. Tell me the entry. In your books, purchase account debit. 100 or 90? 90. To Vinayak sir. 90. Then after that, I say pay the money within the next 5 days. I'll give you another 10% discount. Then what will you say? Sir, take the money. How much you are going to pay me now? You are going to pay me 90 or 81? 81. 10% is 9 rupees discount. Now tell me the entry. Vinayak sir account debit 90. All your liability goes. To cash 81. To discount received. This is if you make the payment within the next. But if you come and on the 6th day and make the payment, will I give you any discount? You have to pay me 90 only. Understood? But what comes in purchase day book is after your trade discount, not after cash discount. Is that clear? So purchase account will be debited only after deducting trade discount, not deducting cash discount. Kalla? Is that clear? Aa jao. Now, one by one you tell me. Okay? Huh. One by one. Okay. Now hear it. The rough book of Mrs. Narain and Co. contains the following. What does it contain? Okay. Purchase from Brown and Co. on credit. On credit hai. 5 gross pencils at 100 per gross. Now what is 1 gross? 12 dozen is equal to what? 1 gross. 1 second. Hello. How much is 1 dozen andrena? 1 dozen andrena? 12 units. 12? 1 dozen ಬಾಳೆಹಣ್ಣು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವೆ? 100 ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಇಲ್ಲೋ? Yes or no? ವೈಸಾ 12 dozens is equal to 1 gross. Is that clear? So if I say 1 gross, tell me. If I say 1 gross is equal to 12 dozens. Are you understood? 12 dozen is equal to 1 gross. Anyway, per gross ही दिया है. अभी देखो 5 gross into 100 कितना हो गया? 5 into 100 कितना है? ये आएगा 500. Now here you tell me 1 gross register at 240 per dozen. Now here they have given 1 gross, but the rate is not of gross. No, rate is per. But I told you 1 gross is equal to how many dozens? So convert this 1 gross into dozens. 1 gross is equal to 12 dozen, and 12 dozen into dozen rate कितना है? 240. कितना आएगा? 12 into 240 which is how much? 2880. So total करो 500 plus 2880. 500 plus 2880 which will give you 3380 minus 10% trade discount, because discount is how much? 10%. 338. So minus करो, net amount कितना आएगा? 3042 will come in your purchase day book. समझ ला? Please take down. 1 gross is equal to how many dozens? 12 dozens. Is that clear? Now एक मिनट रहो. ये देखो आंसर देखो इधर. वो आंसर ही नहीं दिया है. I should put the answer. So tell me how will you write it? Purchase from Brown and Co. Date is not given. We'll put it as first. Okay, 1st Feb. Whatever is here. Particulars में name of supplier. Okay. Tell me. Brown and Co. What all you have purchased? Tell me. क्या? 5 gross pencils. Correct? So tell me. 5 gross into per gross कितना है? Into 100. 5 gross pencils or pens, whatever. Is that clear? कितना है? 500. Next item. Next item is 1 gross register. 1 gross register. 1 gross into per dozen rate hai. So this will 1 gross you convert into what? Dozens, correct? So will you write 1 gross or will you write dozens? 12 dozens. Is that clear? So tell me 12 dozens into per dozen rate कितना है? कितना है? 28. Inner column कितना? और details में 33. Is that clear? Less trade discount. Trade discount कितना है? 10%. कितना? Outer column amount 30. This is how we'll record. Anyway, we'll see this in the answers, how it is written. ये समझ में आ रहा है आपको? All of you are able to understand? Hello? Cash आएगा purchase day book में? Why? Because goods are purchased on cash. It will come in cash book, but it will not come in purchase day book. Is that clear? Next, look at the next one. Purchased. Hello guys. Purchase pens, register. It means that he is a dealer in stationery items. Now इधर देखो. Purchased computer for office use. Purchased computer for office use from Mrs. Office and Goods Company on credit 30,000. Will this come? Yes or no? Why no? अरे क्रेडिट तो है ना, क्रेडिट तो है, आना चाहिए ना. Because these are fixed assets. Fixed assets purchased on credit will not come in purchase day book. So this will come in journal proper. कहाँ आता है? Journal proper. ये कैश बुक में आता है. Second item. So second and third item will not appear in what? Your purchase day book. Is that clear? Now tell me next. Purchased on credit from Paper and Co. 5 rims of white paper at 100 per rim. ये आएगा because he is in stationery business. So 5 into 100 is 500. Then 10 rims of ruled paper at 150 per rim. ये भी आता है. That is 1500. Less 10% trade discount. आया देखो इधर. 500, 1500, 2000 आ गया. 10% trade discount. Outer column 1800 from Paper and Co. Are you getting it? Yes. Look at the next item. Fifth one. ये हो गया. Fourth ये आएगा. Is that clear? Fifth one देखो. Purchased 1 dozen gel pens at 15 each. Are they saying 15 per dozen or 15 per unit? तो इसको कन्वर्ट करना है. 1 dozen is equal to how many units? 12. 12 into 15 कितना आता है? 1. So 180 should be the answer here. 180. वो आउटर कॉलम में आता है. Then you make a total. Is that clear? Understood? And this total, where it will go? Answer. अभी ये परचेज डे बुक हो गया. Correct. Where this total will go? Which side? Debit side of which account? Purchase account. Repeat. This total will go, if I open what account? If I open purchase account, it will go on which side? Debit side. So ये इधर debit side आएगा. 50 and will I write two paper को or 2 sundry creditors? And this individually 3042, 1800 and 180 will go to their respective account. Brown and Co, Paper and Co and Verma Brothers. Is that clear? Is it easy guys? ये कुछ नहीं है, आपने ऑलरेडी PUC 1 में सीखा है. Similarly other things are also has to be what? Done. यही तो आंसर है. Got the answer? I once again repeat. This is purchase day book. These 2 items will not appear. Reason one is cash purchases, another is fixed assets purchased on credit, which will not appear in purchase day book. Other things will appear in purchase day book because all those are goods purchased on credit. Trade discount should be deducted. Any difficulty? Okay. Shall we go to the second one? Hello? Shall we go ahead to the second one? ये देखो क्या दिया है. Come down. Second one क्या दिया देखो. Enter the following transaction in purchase book and post them into what? Ledger. Hello. Concentrate. Purchase day book, you have to prepare the purchase day book as well as you have to post them into what? Ledger. 2 काम है which I have already taught you all how it is done. Tell me. Now have a look at it. Only concentrate here. I'll give you time to what? Write later on. आ जाओ इधर. Purchase from Ajay Enterprises. What have you purchased? 100 dozen Rexona हवाई चप्पल at 120 per dozen. कितना होता है देखो. 100 into 120 कितना हो गया? So this becomes 12,000. Then 200 dozens पल्की लेदर चप्पल कितना हो गया इधर? 60. टोटल कितना हो गया? 72,000. आ जाओ नीचे. Less 10% discount. So yes or no? What discount? Cash discount or trade discount? Suppose if cash discount is given, will you deduct? I am asking you a question. Suppose instead of trade discount, if I give you cash discount, will you say less or you will not say less? You will not say less. That purchase account is always only after trade discount, not after what? Cash discount. अरे समझ में आया? So purchases will be only after purchase or sale or whatever it is. Purchase return, sale return will only be after trade discount. So here they have given trade discount, not cash discount. But if they give you cash discount, please don't deduct it. अभी deduct करो. Less. Tell me. Less 10%. कितना आ गया? 7,200. Minus करो. 64,800. But there is also freight, no? Freight charge. While purchasing, you have to, I told you, direct expenses are incurred by the purchaser. So कितना है freight? 150. So total purchase कितना हो गया? 64,000. Now, hello. Concentrate here. I am going to ask you a question. Tell me the journal entry for this. And this is purchased on credit only. Tell me, from Ajay Enterprises. Tell me the entry. If I want a journal entry, you will say purchase account debit. Amount 64,800 or 64,950? 64,800 or 64,950? Okay, I'll pass the entry. You tell me which is the right one. Okay, 64,800. Freight account debit. Freight account debit 150 to Ajay. 64,950. This is one entry. Second entry, purchase account debit 64,950 to Ajay. 64,950. So this is the first entry. This is the second case. 1 or 2? Which is right? How many if you say 2? 2. How many if you say 1? 1. How many if you say both? Both are right. Both are right, because anyway here I am showing separately direct expenses. But direct expenses are a part of what? Purchases, which I have already taught in trading account. You still remember or no? LIFO FIFO में किया था, मालूम है? या भूल गए? दोनों entry सही है. Here I want to show separately freight account. I am showing it separately. Here I don't want to show separately freight account. I am debiting it to what? Purchases. दोनों सही है. Is that clear? Look at the way here it is done. आ जाओ इधर. देखो इधर क्या लिखा है? Particulars. अजय 12,000 दिया है. Please concentrate. I don't want anyone talking here and looking here and there and giggling. Concentrate. 1260. Gross amount कितना है? Trade discount कितना है? Net amount. Freight. Total. See, they have done in detail or no? And they have put different columns here. ऐसा भी हो सकता है purchase book, where you are writing in detail. So purchase book का ऐसा specific format नहीं है. कैसा कैसा information change होता है, वैसा वैसा आपका ये भी change होगा. Similarly, other things are also there. Yes or no? We'll check. Okay, आ जाओ. Second one, बोलो अभी. चलो, come on. Come on guys. Purchase from Balaji Traders. क्या? 50 dozens at 400 per dozen. कितना आ गया? 20,000. ये कितना आ गया? 100 pairs of sport shoes. चप्पल में ही है. चप्पल, sport shoes means he is a dealer in what? Footwear. Yes or no? हाँ. Sport shoes. Tell me. 14,000. Total 34,000. After 34,000, 10% trade discount is 3,400. 30,000 plus 200, so 30,800. Yes or no? देखो है इधर 30,600, 200 net amount. बराबर है. ये भी हो गया, ये भी हो गया. Similarly, last one you tell me. Last one. Purchase from Tripti Industries. बहादुरगढ़. हाँ, tell me. 40 pair, per pair is 400. कितना है? 16,000. Here 18,000. Total 34,000. Less 10% trade discount. Same 30,000. Here plus 100, which will give you 30,000. 30,700. Now look at the way they have put here. Same 34, 30, 30,000 टोटल किया. नाउ टोटल फ्रेट भी अलग है, क्योंकि फ्रेट का कॉलम अलग है. अरे यस. नाउ विल सी व्हाट काइंड ऑफ एंट्री दे वुड हैव पास्ड. ओके. परचेज अकाउंट कितना डेबिट किया है? 1,26,000 एक्सक्लूडिंग व्हाट? फ्रेट. इट मीन्स दैट दे हैव पास दिस एंट्री. ये एंट्री पास किया है, बिकॉज परचेज अकाउंट 1,26,000. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೇಟ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲೋ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ 1,26,000, ಯಾ ಫ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ कितना? Here they have written to amount as per purchase book. You can also write here to amount, instead of to amount as per purchase book you can write to sundry creditors. Here also to sundry creditors, because you have to pay ultimately to the sundry creditors only. Are yes or no? Clear? Now come down to a Ajay account. Ajay account दो जाएगा, एक net amount plus freight, so total gross amount will go to his account. Are yes or no? But while writing here write buy purchases and buy freight, because freight account you have opened what? Separately. Yes? All of you are getting it? Next same Balaji, buy purchases, buy freight, अलग अलग दिया है. Then Tripti, tell me, buy purchases, buy freight. Now tell me, if I don't open freight account, then directly ये 1,26,000 नहीं आएगा, कितना आएगा? 1 lakh. Understood or no? If I don't open freight account, here directly 1,26,450 आएगा. Then here directly freight नहीं आता है, 64,950 buy purchases directly. Both are correct. Both are. But sir, I want to show direct expenses separately. Show it, no problem. Sir, I don't want to show direct expenses separately. I want to debit everything toward purchase. Do it. One or two, both are right. But here they have taken which route? First one they have taken. ये लिया है. No problem. Is that clear? अरे दिमाग में जा रहा है क्या नहीं? Whatever I am speaking, able to understand properly? These are subsidiary books. Now tell me, freight, hello, loading charges, freight, transit insurance, unloading charges, all these are connected with purchases. Can they be directly debited to purchase account? Yes. Can you open separate account? But they are a part of trading item. They are all trading items. Direct expenses will come in trading account. Other than direct expenses, whatever expenses you incur, they will all come in P&L account. They will not come in trading account. That is why I explained you the entire process, so that you can understand these books also. Many people, they will not be able to understand. Trading account को जाएगा, P&L account को जाएगा, समझ में नहीं आता. आपको समझ में आता है because you have already done trading account and P&L account and balance sheet. Understood? Getting the impact? Now tell me, while valuing the closing stock, should you consider only the purchase cost or freight also will be included? Freight also it is included. We have done such kind of what? Sums. This is very, very important. Many of them, they don't know from where it goes. This is your what books? Tell me. Subsidiary books. वैसा ही बाकी का है. Posting, how it is posted. That's okay. We have already done the posting part. Third illustration. कैसा है? Sales book का देखो. Sales book दिया है. How it is posted. Return inward. What do you mean by return inward? Oh, return inward. Sales return. Goods which you have sold are coming back. Return inward. Return outward. Very good. तो ये वो ऐसा ही है. वो सब देखो है. All these are similar sums. Any difficulty? Bills receivable and bills payable, we'll see that in that particular what chapter. Okay, so totally how many books? 8. Out of that 8, 4 are very, very easy. What is that? Purchase, purchase return, sales, sales return. Is that clear? Yes? Okay. Now wait. I would like to ask you something before I go ahead. Let me see how many of you can answer this, okay? Let me see how many of you have the knowledge to pass the journal entry. Some practical things which I'll give you. Hear it carefully. Okay? You are selling goods to Vinayak sir. Sold goods. to Vinayak sir. Okay, and you are a dealer in shirts. Okay, 1000 shirts at the rate of 100 each. कितना है? 1 lakh. बराबर है? Now you also say, sir, transport charges. Now hear it carefully. You are telling me, this is your transaction. You have to tell me entry in your books. You are saying, sir, transport charges, that is freight. Freight, loading, unloading छोड़ दो. Freight, loading and transit insurance. What? Transit insurance. All put together is another 10,000. How much? Total is how much? 1,10,000. Now you give a bill to me worth rupees 1,10,000 without mentioning freight, loading, anything. Nothing you have mentioned. Can it happen? Yes, it can happen. What is there in that? Yes, tell me the entry in your books. Vinayak sir account debit 1 lakh to how much? समझ में आया? Very simple. Very good. This is the correct entry. Now, freight, loading, transit insurance, you have paid, no, first? Because you will have to pay to the transporter. Yes or no? It is already paid. LR is already, I told you, LR. LR will come near me. With the help of LR only I am going to receive the goods. Now, can it be to pay also? I have spoken about what is to pay. What is to pay? To pay means ये जो freight, loading, transit insurance है, that you will not pay. Who will pay? So here freight, this is already paid by you. Now the same example, if okay, sold goods to Vinayak sir, okay, 1000 shirts at the rate of 100 each, which is how much? 1 lakh, and to pay, that is freight, etc. is how much? 10,000. To pay. Now what entry will you pass? Okay, Vinayak sir account debit. Vinayak sir debit how much? 1 lakh, correct. To sales how much? lakh. समझ में आया? For you the sales are not 1,10,000. For you the sales are? Are you paying that 10,000 freight etc. or you are asking the purchaser to pay it? अलग अलग होगा. And mind you, my dear friends, one more step I'll go ahead. Sale, if GST is there, GST will charge here on 1,10,000 because your आपका बिल ही कैसा आ रहा है? 1,10,000 का आप सेल्स बिल दे रहे हो मुझे, सेपरेट बिल नहीं दे रहे हो आप. समझ में आया ना? You apply GST on 1,10,000 and here you apply GST on 1 lakh. समझ में आया? वो थोड़ा इन डिटेल जाओगे ना तो आपको बाद में पता चलेगा कि जीएसटी कौन पे करता है. ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑल्सो देयर इज अ जीएसटी बिकॉज ही इज ऑल्सो रेंडरिंग व्हाट सर्विसेज, वो भी सप्लाई है. यस, वो अलग बात है. राइट नाउ विल नॉट गो इन डेप्थ इनटू दैट, बट दिस यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. नाउ टेल मी, इन बोथ दीज केसेस शुड आई ऑल्सो पास द एंट्री? टेल मी, केस 1 में मेरा एंट्री क्या होगा इन माई बुक्स? इन बुक्स ऑफ विनायक सर, in the books of Vinayak sir, tell me the entry. Purchase account 1,10,000 or 1 lakh, and transport charges 1,10,000. No, because you have given me a bill. In case 1 you have given me one bill. How much is transport, how much is purchases, you have not bifurcated. So directly I'll say purchase account debit to, let us say your Mr. X. Mr. X, 1,10,000. What about case 2? Case 2, I will say purchase account debit 1 lakh to Mr. X. Your Mr. X for me, how much? 1 lakh. Then what about transport? Direct expenses, yes or no? I can also say purchase account debit, because direct expenses are a part of what? Purchases, but I want to show it separately. Direct expenses account debit, how much? To cash or bank. I should have definitely paid that money, otherwise the transporter will not give me the goods. Are you understood? Clear? Now tell me, in both the cases, effect on the trading account will be one and the same. Here purchases directly will be debited to trading account 1 lakh 10. But here purchase will be debited to trading account 1 lakh, and direct expenses will also be debited to trading account separately. But while valuing, you value it as 1 lakh 10 only. Closing stock. अरे समझ में आया? Only thing, the way the bills are coming, उसके हिसाब से आपका journal entry आएगा. It doesn't mean that the valuation of closing stock or trading account will change. It will remain the same, because all these are direct expenses for you. This is what is very, very important. Practical. Many of them we don't know what this. We had a big confusion in what when I was a student. Once we practically understood कि when we went to the articleship, there we understood, हाँ ये purchase bill है, ये to pay है, ये paid है. Accordingly we checked whether they have passed the entry or not. Now you understood what is paid and to pay. LR, lorry receipt. Have I not told you this? If the goods are coming by air, air bill रहता है, क्या रहता है? Air bill. If the goods are coming by ship, bill of lading करके बोलते हैं उसको, क्या बोलते हैं? Bill of lading. If the goods are coming by truck, LR, lorry receipt. If the goods are coming by train, RR, railway receipt. ये सब रहता है. Sender का नाम भी रहता है, receiver का नाम also is there. Only thing we have to understand, we have to looking at the documents, you should be able to understand कि क्या है करके. Ultimately, you will come to know about the transaction only by looking at the source document. That is your documentary evidence voucher. Based on that, you have to pass the entries. That intelligence you should have. Date is important. कौन सा date को हो गया है purchase. That also is written in what? Everything is there in the document. Understood or no? Now, I'll give you one more practical question. Please tell me. Huh? Let me see how many of you can answer it. Okay? Let me see. Sir, oh, concentrate. My financial year starts from 1/4/2025, 24, ends on 31st March 2025. This is my accounting year. Okay? We'll see how many of you can pass the entry. I know debit credit you will pass, no problem for you. Okay? Let us say you are purchasing goods from Vinayak sir. Vinayak sir is in Delhi, you are in Belgaum. I dispatched the goods on 30th March 2025. Goods dispatched. Goods dispatched, worth rupees 1 lakh. Goods are reaching to your premises on 2nd April 2025, next year. Next year, this 1 lakh goods are reaching you. See, you placed an order, might be you have placed an order on 28th March. Placed an order. Placed order. This is known as purchase order for you. PO antaru, enantaru? PO is what? You have to place a purchase order. I dispatched the goods on what? 30th. 28th I replied saying that I'll dispatch the goods on 30th. When did you receive the goods? Entry all no. Entry is very simple. These are purchases by you. You'll say purchase account debit to Vinayak sir. Problem is date. On what date are you going to pass the entry? Because 30th March comes in current year, 2nd April comes in next year. So this will be treated as purchases in your books on 30th March or 2nd April. How many of you say 2nd April? Oh, maximum. How many of you say 30th? क्यों भाई 30th क्यों? Why 30th? Why 30th? So you have to understand something known as transfer of ownership. When the ownership is getting transferred to you, Vinayak sir hands over the goods to the carrier. They are out of my hands. Yes or no? Am I holding back those goods? Am I putting any condition that goods will be given to you only if you pay me the money? Once I hand over the goods to the carrier, my job is over. I'll inform you. 30th I have deposited the goods in the carrier. Your responsibility. Now tell me, in this age, invoice can be sent by mail also. Arey bolo bhai, you will pass the entry on? Tell me. Yes or no? Clear? 30th को है. These are known as cut-off procedures. What procedures? ये बहुत important है. Many of them they don't know. Because see, देखो, hello, concentrate here. डॉक्यूमेंट इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, आपको पता चलेगा. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल टेल मी, इनवॉइस डेटेड कब है? अरे इनवॉइस कब है? व्हेन डिड आई, मैं कब बुक किया हूं मेरा सेल्स को? फॉर मी द सेल्स इज ऑन 30th. सो फॉर यू द परचेसेस शुड ऑल्सो बी ऑन 30th, बिकॉज फॉर मी इट इज सेल्स. आई हैव ट्रांसफर्ड द ओनरशिप टू यू. सो बट इफ द गुड्स डोंट रीच, then that is a loss for you. Because I have already transferred the ownership. All these things will come in Sale of Goods Act. Law may be आएगा, but I am telling you here, dates are important. Many of them they are not aware of the dates also. Date इतना important है, इसको बोलते कट ऑफ प्रोसीजर्स. आगे आएगा, मैं आपको धीरे धीरे समझाऊंगा. Shall I give you one more example? Hello? Shall I give you one more example? Okay. Answer this, huh? When did I dispatch the goods? When did you pass the entry? Very good. 30th in your books, huh? In your books, what is the entry? 30th 3/20/24, you'll say purchase account debit 1 lakh to Vinayak sir. How much? 1 lakh. Okay. Now, goods are coming to you on what date? अरे कहाँ गया? हाँ, goods are coming to you on 2nd. Yes or no? Let us assume one of your accountant, one of your salesman, what? Salesman is there at Delhi only. And he makes me a cash payment. चलो 1 लाख कैश तो होता नहीं है, बट स्टिल विल अज्यूम योर सेल्स पर्सन हैज पेड मी द कैश ऑन 30th ओनली. पेड टू विनायक on 30th, but your cashier has informed you on 2/4/2024. Next year he has informed you, Aman, come here. Huh. Hello. Have a look at it. When did I dispatch the goods? Answer. I dispatched the goods on 30th. Invoice 30th. Invoice I sent through WhatsApp or through mail on 30th. 30th, are you the owner? Answer. You will pass the purchase entry on 30th. Though the goods are going to come to you on 2nd, but I have dispatched it, you are the owner on 30th. Now, you have to make me the payment or no? ये आपका बंदा है. This fellow is your sales agent, purchasing and selling agent. ये मुझे कैश दिया, कैश दे रहे 1 lakh. He has paid me, but he has not informed you. He has not, बिकॉज ये दिल्ली विल्ली घूम के फर्स्ट क्लास चैनी करके अक्षरधाम घूम के he is coming to you on 2nd. What? 2nd he'll inform you that I've made the payment. When will you pass the entry for payment? Payment entry is very simple. Vinayak sir, account debit to cash. But what is the date? Date of passing the entry. 30th or 2nd? Head. How many of you say 2nd? Why? Huh? No, 31st तो बुक्स क्लोज होगा भाई. ट्रांजैक्शन कब हुआ है? हाँ, तो एरर हो गया आपका. It means that you are not in touch with your what? Employee. Means you have not given proper instructions to this useless fellow. Useful fellow. I have that habit of saying useless fellow. और this fellow had to inform you, no? पेमेंट किया करके. गलती आपका है ना. ट्रांजैक्शन कब हुआ? तो एंट्री तभी मारने का. But he says books of accounts are closed on what? 31st. Please try to understand. Practically books should be closed on 31st. मगर time लेता है. So the books are still what? Open. Even on 2nd, your only trial balance is there. You have still not prepared what? Trading account. Trading account as on 31st March. For the year ending 31st March ही prepare करना रहता है. But you have not passed it, so rectify it ना. Still the books are what? Open. Rectify it. Backdated entry pass कर सकते हो? कर सकते हो. No problem. If you have not yet passed the entry and if you have still not closed the books of accounts. अभी वो कंपनी में वही प्रॉब्लम है ना, नहीं कर सकते उसको अभी. इसके लिए फिर रेक्टिफिकेशन आता है. फिर रेक्टिफिकेशन कैसा आता है? दैट विल टीच यू इन रेक्टिफिकेशन ऑफ एरर्स. बट ट्रांजैक्शन कब हुआ? हेलो, ट्रांजैक्शन कब हुआ? हाँ, 30th को ट्रांजैक्शन हुआ है. Transaction has already happened on 30th. Though you are able to, you are aware that the payment is made. It is coming to your knowledge on what? 2nd April. But the payment is done on your behalf on 30th. So entry should be passed on 30th only. Transaction has happened on 30th. These things are very, very vital in accounting. Dates. Many of them, they don't care of the dates only. They only pass journal entry. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಏನು ದೊಡ್ಡದೇ journal entry. Purchase account debit to Vinayak account debit to cash. हो गया. Not everyone. Date. Transaction ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗೈತೆ? If you are not passing the entry on 30th, then it means that you have done an error. This is known as error of omission. You have omitted that from your books. So then how to rectify? That I'll teach you. That is rectification of errors. If the books of accounts are closed, if the books of accounts are what? Open, that also will be taught to you. But these are important things. All of you understood? Hello? Okay. Now, this is what your subsidiary books. In this subsidiary books, I have still not taught you all what? Cash book. That will take tomorrow. Okay, one simple question shall I ask you? Okay, in your first year and 2nd year, you all have done rectification of errors? Pakka? Some of you have done. What do you mean by rectification of error? Error को ठीक करना है. Error हो चुका है, उसको ठीक करना है. Now, I'll ask a very simple question. Let me see how many of you can answer. When should I rectify the entries? Should I rectify the entries before preparing trial balance? Or after preparing trial balance but before preparing final accounts, or after preparing final accounts? 3 options I have given you. I once again ask you a question. Error ho chuka hai. I have done some error. Hello? Last bench. Oh, concentrate. When should I rectify my error? Should I rectify the error before preparing trial balance or after preparing the trial balance but I have still not prepared my what? Final accounts. Means trading P&L account balance sheet baki hai. Or after preparing final accounts. When should I rectify? Case 1, case 2, case 3. How many of you say case 1? Case 1, okay. Case 2, how many of you say case 2? Oh, most of them. Case 3, how many of you case 3? What about others? Confused? When?
I think you should do it when it comes to your knowledge.
That is the correct answer. Useless fellows, it is not case 1, case 2, case 3. You will rectify when you come to know about the error. And you can come to know about the error even before preparing trial balance. or after preparing trial balance, before preparing final accounts, or after preparing? Correct answer, logical. Many people say, no, before only. अरे गलती तो पता रहना चाहिए ना. What before? So what? What is your answer? Answer is, when will you rectify the error? When you come to know about the error. And you you can come to know about the error before preparing trial balance also. Let us say you have passed the journal entries, you have still not posted into ledger. पता चल गया error. कर सकते हो. नहीं sir, we have done with ledger, we have prepared the trial balance, yet to prepare what? Final accounts. पता चल गया भाई, mistake किया है. करो तब. Sir, सब कुछ हो गया, books of accounts closed. अगले साल पता चल रहा है. अगले साल पता चल रहा है ना, पता तो चल रहा है. Rectify it. Many of them have a different notion. साला हिंगा कल्चर. Before preparing trial balance, after preparing trial balance, before preparing final accounts, after preparing final accounts. In all the three cases, you can pass what? Rectification. You can pass. But when will you pass the rectification? What is the answer? When it comes to your knowledge. Practical. When we go to CA's office, no, all these things will come. Client will come near you. Sir, we have prepared what? Trial balance. Okay, audit sir. Audit. Audit में पता चल गया अपने को. And audit में, sometimes we'll come to know the error not of this year. We'll come to an error of what? Last year. Some useless fellow has made some error in last year. And might be a chartered accountant has signed like that only. Error हो चुका है. Does it mean that we have to leave it like that only, or should we rectify it? So last year error I am rectifying what? Now, how to rectify that? All those things will be studying in rectification of errors. Oh, this year I have error, and this year luckily I have not prepared what? Final accounts. So it means that I have just prepared trial balance. Means books of accounts are still not closed. Nominal accounts are still not. I can rectify. Ask. Huh? Date when you come to know about the error. She is saying rectification, when should I put? Date when you come to know about the error. And previous year error you want to rectify now. Today, put today's date and rectify. How to rectify? I'll let you know. And I'll tell you what is the effect on the financial statements. The basic thing is, I'll tell you, if you are very good at rectification, half of the things are solved. Because this rectification of errors chapter कौन सा भी chapter में घुसा देंगे आपको. It can come in partnership also, it can come in single entry also, it can come in company's accounts also. इतना important है rectification of errors. And yesterday you gave me one rectification entry or no? I told you purchased AC. Purchased, but I have debited to machinery account. What account? Sorry, not machinery. I have debited to repairs account. I passed the entry. Repair expenses account debit to cash 10,000 करके पास किया मैंने. Correct? Now still the accounts are not closed. I can rectify it. Sir, repairs account debit गलत है. It should be machinery account debit. Bank account और cash account is credited properly. So उसमें लफड़ा नहीं है. लफड़ा कहाँ हुआ है? Expense में लफड़ा हुआ है and machinery में. Machinery should have been debited. Now debited. Machinery account debit to repairs, because repairs account is a nominal account, still not. वो क्लोज हुआ रहता है तो फिर क्या आएगा, वो रेक्टिफिकेशन ऑफ एरर्स में मैं सिखाऊंगा आपको. अरे डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? एरर तो हुआ है. लकीली एरर इस साल ही हुआ है. बिफोर क्लोजिंग माय बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स आई एम आइडेंटिफाइंग द एरर. तो इजी है, यही एंट्री है. मशीनरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू व्हाट? रिपेयर्स. रिपेयर्स विल कम डाउन, मशीनरी विल गो अप. ऑल दीज थिंग्स नो, आराम से पढ़ेंगे. यही तो है यार अकाउंट्स में. नाउ टेल मी, अराउंड 15-20 days आई हैव टेकन दिस. हो गया अभी, ऑलमोस्ट खत्म होने को है योर बेसिक्स. मोर देन 60% ऑफ योर फाउंडेशन पोर्शन इज ओवर. आई डोंट हैव द हेडेक. वंस आई टेक बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज हो गया. आई हैव टॉट यू ऑल व्हाट? सब्सिडरी बुक्स. 2 things are there. One is BRS, another is rectification, and few here and there entries are there. Provision and all I'll teach you when it comes. What has to be done, we'll see. And depreciation is one thing which is very very important. ये हो गया तो आपका पूरा 60% of your syllabus is what done. Then you see second year students, I'm not exaggerating. Second year will be so easy for you. You'll say, अरे sir क्या है, फालतू है. You will start answering. You will start giving the answers to your professor within no time. You will give the answers. Problem क्या है मालूम है? Current year students, current second year students now, they want everything fast. I have a test, sir. Please explain me partnership. अरे basic सर पहले understand मत करो मरे. Then the things will be easily followed. See, learning curve कैसा रहता है मालूम है? ऐसा जाता है, ऐसा जाता है, बाद में जप करके ऊपर जाता है. Some students from here they want to go there only. कैसा होगा भाई? टाइम चाहिए ना to understand. Even if a baby is to be born, how many months? In 9 months you cannot get a baby. Matter baby over there. Everything takes time. But for that you have to put in consistent effort. Effort डालो तो आएगा आपको. And luckily at least journal entries you are very good. Thank you very much. Because I have been hammering with what? Journal entries every day. You still remember the entries? Shall I ask few more questions? All of you should repeat. All of you should answer. Hello? All of you should answer. Please answer this. Please answer. Let me see how many of you can answer it. Okay? Quickly, 5 minutes I'll take. 5 to 10 minutes. You are my tuition teacher. I am your student. Okay? Which is this month? Tell me. July. July 31st you are going to finish off my portion. Clear? And I have paid you the fees. I have paid you the fees in the month of January. In the month of January I have paid the fees to you. 10,000 rupees. How much? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 7 months you want to take to finish off the portion. 31st July. Let us say today is 30th, no? 31st है समझो आज. आज portion खत्म हो गया. When did I pay the fees to you? January 1st I paid the fees. Tell me the journal entry on January 1st. Cash account debit to tuition fees. Right or wrong? Wrong. Because on 1st January, have you rendered the service to me? No. So it is advance received. What received? Advance received. Anything received in advance is a? Tell me the entry now. Cash account or bank account debit to student. Student is a liability for you. अरे बोलो भाई. Entry बोलो. Cash account debit to advance received. You can either put my name or you can write advance received. Advance received is a liability for you. Yes? Come 31st July. Will you pass an entry? Sham ho gaya. You'll say, thank you Mr. Vinayak. You have been a very good student. I'll also say, thank you sir. Now pass the entry sir. Vinayak sir account debit or advance received account debit to cash. Arre wow. To cash. Tell me entry. Advance received account debit to tuition fees. Tuition fees is your income. You will record it as income today, not on 1st. ये तिलो समझ में आया? Okay. Same example I'll give you. When did you start? 1st Jan you started. Yes? 31st July you are going to finish off the portion. Let us say on 1st Jan I have not paid the fees. 31st also I am not paying. I'll say I'll pay. Sir, give me some time, 15 days time. 15th August I'll pay. But you have finished your portion on 30? Answer the question. Will you pass an entry on 31st July? But you have not still received the cash. On 1st January also you have not received. 31st July also you have not received any cash. Will you pass an entry on 31st July? Yes or no? What is the entry? Vinayak sir account debit to Vinayak sir account debit to tuition income, tuition fees. Tuition fees is your what? Income. Instead of saying Vinayak sir account debit, you can say outstanding tuition fees. Instead of putting my name. Are yes or no? You can say outstanding income account debit, asset increases. Or Vinayak sir account debit, asset increases to tuition income, income increases. Artha aita? Yes or no? On 15th I come and I pay the fees. Pass the entry. Cash account debit to Vinayak sir. Or if you have put it as outstanding income, you'll say outstanding income credit. Yes or no? Telak untatiga? Yenillo? Clear? Yes or no? Timing is very, very important. Many of them, they don't know the timing only. Try to understand the transactions in totality. Then you will come to know. Such things only are asked in your CA foundation, Ray. Different organizations will have different ways of what? Putting it. Non-profit organization was there? No, sir. That is out of syllabus only. Non-profit organization is there for you all. Some of them, they pay the fees in advance. This is the same thing, no? You have already passed the entry. Vinayak sir paid advance fees on 1st January. What did you say? Cash or bank account debit to advance received. Advance received is a liability. Vaisa in non-profit organization mein, there are some people who will pay the subscription in what? Advance. Now tell me, let me tell you, I am a member of Belgaum Club. Belgaum Club is a non-profit organization. Services are rendered only to what? Members, not to outsiders. Outsiders can come, but through a member only. It's a non-profit organization. Now, should I pay every month? Am I paying member your subscription? Yes, I pay every month. Some 260 rupees plus some GST. Now, if I go on paying in advance, tell me, club has to pass an advance entry or no? Yes or no? I pay in advance. Sometimes I don't pay, I forget for 3 months. Then for them it is outstanding, no? It is an income. 1 महीना खत्म हो गया, income तो हो गया club के लिए. But Vinayak sir has not paid only. So if you are the club, what will you pass the entry? You will say Vinayak sir account debit to subscription income. It is your income but still not received. When you receive from me, you will say cash account debit to Vinayak sir. Simple है यार, debtor creditor ही है at the end of the day. One more example I gave you, remember or no? You tell me, you are running a movie theater, Inox. Okay? Today is what day? 30th. I want to watch the movie on 1st August. Today only I give you, I pay the money and I take the tickets. Now first you tell me entry in your books, your Inox theater. Today I give you the cash, 1000 rupees, I purchase 5 tickets, 200 rupees each. Yes or no? Tell me the entry in your books. Cash account debit to? Is it your income? Is it your income? Why no? Because I am going to watch the movie on 1st August. So you will say advance received. You will say cash account debit to advance received. Cash account debit, asset increases. Advance received, liability increases. When will you treat it as your income? First early in the morning, or when that show is over. Let us say I have taken the ticket afternoon ka, 12 to 3. When will you pass the entry? At 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock? Once the show is over, you will treat it as income. Before the show is over, you cannot treat it as what? Income. Because you have not rendered me any services at 12 o'clock. Sir, 1:30 interval, when I am having popcorn. Will you pass an entry? No. Why? You have not rendered the full service. When are you rendering the full service? Only when you render the service, it is your income. तब जाके आपका income होगा. Cut off procedures, date, time, everything you should understand. Now tell me, for me, I will treat it as entertainment expense. Let us say I have taken all my employees for entertainment. It is an entertainment expense, business expense. For me, is it an expense on 30th or 1st August? For you, it is an income on 1st August or no? For me, it is an expense on 1st August. It will not be an expense on 30th. For me, it is advance paid, prepaid expenses. So I will say prepaid expenses account debit. Asset increases to cash. And then on first I will say expense account, debit to prepaid expense. Are you understood? Close hoga. Accounts get, or even if I treat it as an expense, I should treat it as prepaid expense at the end of the month or on the same day. Rectification हो सकता है ना? Yes or no? Hello, able to understand? These small things you have to understand. Debit credit आपका ठीक हो गया ना? And most of the debit credit are debtors and creditors relationship only. This much if you understand, you would have understood the entire accounts. Problem is students, they don't want to put in consistent effort for such kind of questions. Then I gave that 3-party agreement, you remember? Yes, you tell me, daughter incurs the expenses on dress. Father says, I'll pay. Father has already told, you purchase the dress, it is my expense. Now you tell me, when you purchase the dress, what entry will you pass? Dress expense account debit karke you will pass, or you will debit appa account. Appa account, duddu baratakadu from appa. It is not your expense, it is my expense, because I have already promised to pay you the back, pay that money to you. So it is not your expense, you will say appa account debit to cash. You have paid the cash. But you will not say dress expense account debit, you will say appa account debit to what? Cash. Now tell me, when you purchase the dress, you call me, should I also pass the entry? For me it is a expense, but have I paid it? No. But then how, what will be the entry in my books? Dress expense account debit to daughter, payable to daughter. In your books, appa account debit. In my books, daughter account credit. In your books, I am a debtor for you. In my books, you are a creditor. I have to pay the money to you. Now tell me, once you come down to Belgaum, I pay the money to you. What entry will you pass? You will say cash account debit to appa. Appa account gets what? Closed. In my books, what will be the entry? Daughter account debit. My liability reduces to. Itna hi hai. Simple transactions, simple things you have to understand. Debit credit एक बार ठीक हो गया ना आपका, बाकी सब प्रोसेस ही है. As I told you the process, journal entries, posting into ledger, ledger balancing, trial balance. With the help of trial balance, you prepare what? Final accounts. यही तो है. I have made it very easy, guys, for you all. Only thing आपको this you have to keep on revising, keep on asking questions to your friends during the break. What do? Ask questions suddenly. Now tell me, during the break, okay, we go to the tea shop. Let me see how many of you can answer this. Okay, I don't have the money, correct? And you pay the chai ka expenses, mera you pay it, but you are not giving it free. You tell that tomorrow you have to give me the money. I say okay, I'll give you the money. Now you have bought a tea for whom? Sir, and you have paid the cash, correct? 2 teas you have bought, one for yourself, another for sir. Total 20 rupees you paid. Tell me the entry in your books. First, is tea expense an expense for you? How much? 10 rupees or 20 rupees? 10 rupees. So expense account debit 10 rupees. Tea expense. Then my account will be debited or no? How much? So Vinayak sir account debit. So 2 accounts are debited. One is expense account debit 10 rupees. Another Vinayak sir account debit 2 cash. How much have you paid? हो गया ना correct entry. Why can't you play like this when you are going outside? Next day, what you will ask? Sir, give me 10 rupees. Hey, hogo mare, eli hat rupaye. I will not give you. Get lost. Bad debts. Bad debts account debit to Vinayak sir. Vinayak sir account will get what? Bad debts account will be debited. But suppose if I give you cash. Cash account debit to? Okay, थोड़ा change करेंगे. I will not give you cash. Today मैं आपको दूंगा चाय. See, in your books you said expense account debit 10 rupees, Vinayak sir account debit. Yes or no? 10 to cash 20 rupees. बराबर है? Next day if I give you cash, you will say cash account debit to Vinayak sir. If I don't give you cash, you will say bad debts account debit to Vinayak sir. But if I give you T only, ना कुर्सन तो जानेंगे. हाँ आपका expense हो गया वो. Expense account debit to Vinayak sir account will get what? Closed. Why can't you play like this? Yes or no? Now you tell me the entry in my, you are telling entries in your books. Tell me entry in my books. आपने मुझे चाय पिलाया ना, and you are saying sir ये फोकट नहीं है, ये आपका expense है. Yes or no? So tell me in my books what is the entry? I did drink the tea, so it is my expense. Expense account debit 10 rupees to your account. Let us say your X account credit re. Expense account debit to, yes or no, X account credit. Correct. Next day I pay the cash. What is the entry in my books? In my books my liability what reduces? Entry X account debit to cash. ಈ ತರ ಗೇಮ್ ಆಡ್ರಲ್ಲ. Today you go. सब करो. You tell me in your books, I will tell me in my books. ऐसा खेलो. It is fun or no? This is how you understand accounts here. This is what I am doing with my daughters now. Aditya and Arna. And they already know. Debit credit they tell. They tell it properly. Though they are not as expert as you. Fixed asset क्या है, current asset अभी उतना नहीं बताया. मगर debit credit they'll tell. They know the debit credit principles. Hello? Understood? Okay. 3 parties will take. Okay? Just play in your house. Last example, then I'll wind up. Okay? Hello? Hear it carefully. ನಿಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮವ್ವ ಮತ್ತು ನೀವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Your father, your mother and you. 3 people. Okay? Father says, hello. Father says, I will give money to your mother. Means your father is giving money to your what? Mother. And that money is going to come down to you. Is that clear? To purchase some item. And father is not giving free. Father says, I want that money back. I want that money. Might be you are also earning. Okay? Case 1. Father gives money to your mother, 10,000 rupees. That 10,000 rupees, mother gives it to you. And with that 10,000 rupees, you purchase some dress material. But father says to your mother, it is not free, you have to give me. Mother also says it is not free, you have to give me the money. Yes? 3 people? Okay, first tell me journal entry in your books. You got, one second. First you got the cash from your mother and you have to pay back to your what? Mother. Correct? Tell me the entry. Cash account debit to mother. Very good. Cash account debit to mother. Because you have to pay back the money to your what? Mother. Then with that 10,000 rupees you purchase the dress for yourself. Purchase or dress expenses account debit to cash. But mother you have to pay the money, no? Okay. So this is one part. Tell me the journal entry in the books of your mother. Your mother received the cash from your what? Father. Entry. Look from your mother's angle now. Act as if you are a mother now. Entry. Cash account debit to husband. Father. So your mother will pass an entry. Helpa. Cash account debit to Henry account. Entry antarla. Correct? Husband. Then when that cash is, when that cash your mother gives it to you, means you are the mother now, you are giving it to your daughter. Entry. Son or daughter account debit to cash. It means that look from mother's angle. In your mother's book, father is a, means your father, means husband, okay. So from mother's angle, correct? From mother's angle, husband is a creditor and daughter is a debtor. Yes or no? So itna hai? Okay. Now come down to father. You are the father now. Cash given to wife, huh? Hand the account debit. Yes or no? Wife account debit to उतना ही आएगा एंट्री या और एक एंट्री आएगा? उतना ही, because father has given to what? I mean the wife, correct? Husband has given to उतना ही एंट्री है. Now wait. Clear cut. As a daughter, you have to pay to your mother. Mother has to receive from daughter and pay to father, and father has to receive from mother. That is a wife, correct? Now your mother is intelligent. Your mother is not speaking with your father. Fight. No, wait. ऐसा कैसा बैड डेट रे? बाप छोड़ेगा क्या? Now your mother is telling, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀ ರೊಕ್ಕ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪಗೆ ಕೊಡು. Got it, no? Now tell me, you are directly paying to your what? Father. Anyway, you have to pay to mother. Mother has to pay to what? Father. But instead of that, directly you are paying to your what? Father. Now tell me, in your books, you paid the money to your father. Entry bolo. No. In your books, father has not come only, no. It is as good as paid to your what? Mother. You'll close your mother's account, yes or no? Entry. Mother account debit to? Though you are paying the money to your father, but it is on behalf of your what? Yes or no? So in your books, mother account gets? Should your father pass the entry? Father will pass the entry. What will you tell your father? ಇದು ಅವನ ರೊಕ್ಕ ತಗೋ, ನಾ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಂಗಪ್ಪ, ನಾವು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. I should have paid to what? Amma, this is your wife's money. So you give it to husband. Now husband, if you are the husband, what entry will you pass? Cash account debit to? So wife account gets closed. Will your mother pass any entry? Or no? Mother rokkana bandilla. But in the books of wife, husband is a liability, daughter is a asset. What entry? Husband account debit, liability reduces, daughter account credit, asset reduces. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈ ಥರ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಮನೆಯಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ. No, that is, no, what I am telling you is, that is when you start what? Learning. Today will you do this? Hello? Today will you do this? Will you do it? Do it, whether your father understands, whether your mother understands. At least your mother also and father also will also be interested. हाँ कुछ तो खेल रहा है बच्चा, खेल. And take some money and don't put it in your pocket and run. ಆಯ್ತು ತಗೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನು. ಅಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ವ ಲಬ ಹೊಯ್ಕೋರೇನು. Debit, no, what I am trying to say is, debit credit ऐसा ही होता है. You should understand from each and every angle, not only from one person's angle. उसके बुक्स में क्या होगा, इसके बुक्स में क्या होगा, मेरे बुक्स में क्या होगा. Are you getting it? Now debit credit is getting clear or no? Daily ida ಆಟ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Is that clear? And see how the things are getting affected. Is that clear? I will wind up the class. Jai Hind. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.